We are bright. We are wearing very bright colors. All right, hey y'all, I'm Bret.
And I'm Steven.
All right, if you're like us, you've been very deeply affected by the results of this election. Not, at a loss of feeling powerless, we thought it'd be really great to empower you to help make a difference with the results of this election. So we want to talk about the 5 favorite organizations that you can donate to right now, today, or even better, you could donate gifts to family members, maybe say family members who voted for Trump, to help make a difference with the upcoming administration.
And you can put the donations in their name, so it's like it came from them.
Yeah. Number 5 is Planned Parenthood.
That's right.
So, as you guys probably know, there's been a lot of drama and misinformation about what Planned Parenthood does, but they help protect women's rights, reproductive rights, and help especially young girls who aren't getting the kind of education and information they need to get in order to prevent pregnancy. They help get that information out to people who normally wouldn't be able to get it. So Planned Parenthood would be a great organization to donate to because, of course, with all the misinformation, there's a lot of conservatives who want to abolish this organization, and we want to help make it stronger.
Yeah.
So check out them. You can donate in the names of loved ones. Say you have a young niece, or you have a grandchild who's a girl. Donate in their name.
Yeah.
If you don't, you could also donate in the name of Mike Pence, since he's going to be our vice president. And every time you donate, or when you donate in the name of someone else, they receive a card from that organization saying, "Thank you, Mike Pence, for helping
That's good.
donate to
I like that.
us."
The Mike Pence one. That's really funny. So number 4 would be the Trevor Project. You could donate money to the Trevor Project, and they help with LGBT homeless youth. And so, you could think of somebody to send that to, send it to them in the name of, maybe somebody who voted in the opposite direction, or maybe has room to grow in their beliefs and understanding of others. So
say, for instance, a grandparent who doesn't quite understand or accept the repercussions of them supporting anti-gay rights, right? That would be a great person to receive a card from the Trevor Project.
Yep.
Or, if there are other young people in your life who don't realize how lucky they have it, it would be a great organization for them to learn more about.
Yeah. Number 3 is the NAACP Legal Defense Fund.
So one of the great documentaries we just most recently watched is a documentary on Netflix called The 13th.
Mm-hmm.
It discusses the 13th Amendment, and it was while it was a great amendment, there are clauses and things that have sort of slanted our criminal justice system. Mm-hmm. And the NAACP Legal Defense Fund helps represent people who are being wrongly accused within that criminal justice system, which needs an overhaul, and we want to help make a difference for those people. So say there's people in your life who don't realize that there are other people out there who need help.
Yeah.
Within the criminal justice system. Maybe you have a police officer in your family. Help donate to this so that we can bring awareness to this organization and help decriminalize people who shouldn't be in prison.
Yeah. Number 2 is the Mexican American Legal Defense Fund.
Yes.
So
this is to help people who perhaps are being wrongly accused as illegal immigrants, or people who have families here, children here, who are considered citizens of the United States, but
maybe their parents
are facing deportation.
Yeah.
So as you know,
we all know that this is a serious
this is something that's coming up, with this new administration, something that everyone's feeling threatened about. So if you're feeling there's people in your life who are considered immigrants who you don't know how to help them, this is a great organization to help bring awareness to that.
Yeah. Number 1 is the Natural Resource Defense Council, the NRDC. So I mean, all of us here live on planet Earth, and there are people that believe that our natural resources are just here for the taking, and that's the only way for us to create energy, which we know is not true. So
a great documentary to watch right now on iTunes. Actually, we watched it.
It's on iTunes. Yeah.
It's called Before the Flood.
Yeah.
And it's a Leo DiCaprio film. So I'll put this in the link below. But it is a highly educational, sort of where we are right now within the global community around our natural resources.
Yes.
And you know, everyone's
climate change.
People deny climate change. Fine, it's your right to deny whatever you want. And even though 98% of scientists believe climate change is real, denying climate change doesn't serve anyone, right? What we know is that our natural resources are limited. And no matter what, if we don't change the path we're on, whether or not you believe CO2 emissions are warming the earth, we have limited resources. So this organization is there to help protect the resources we have, help protect the wildlife that are affected by deforestation, by mountaintop removal, by many
flooding,
other things. The melting of the polar ice caps. So Natural Resource Defense Council is something that I think is hugely important, especially to the future. So I am donating on behalf of all of my nieces and nephews to the Natural Resource Defense Council.
I think I'll just continue to give money to this now that I know about this organization. I mean, I've heard of it before, but now that I have a clear way to give money to it, I think that this is like at the utmost importance. It should be for everyone.
And here's my thought, you know, denying climate change serves no one but the people who profit from the energy.
The limited natural resources.
So the cheap energy that we're able to create, and I get that it's cheap, which is limited resources. The coal companies, the oil companies, the gas companies who are making bank off of our backs, they only profit from you denying climate change. The planet doesn't profit, your children don't profit, the future doesn't profit by that. So what is more important to you? Putting money back into these oil people or helping build a future for your children? And the NRDC is very important to me. Climate change to me is probably the most important issue out there because we only have one Earth and no one can defend it but us.
Yeah. And
we can work together.
Yeah.
We really can, but we have to speak up.
Yeah. So get out there and do your part.
Thanks, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Leave your comments in the comment section below. What other organizations do you think are important to donate to help make a difference with the upcoming administration? And let's all work together.